Okay, just because we're on the dark side of the screen doesn't mean every film has to be dark and creepy and boo, creepy imagery, or oh my god, that's depressing or torturous, or oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. It can be on the dark side of the screen just for being depressing, which this kind of is. This one gets sad, especially when you think about it. And that's my job here, isn't it? To think about it. So let's do it. Dark side of the screen. And on the dark side of the screen, today we're looking at a film made by someone who, well, he's best known for making Being John Malkovich, Adaptation, and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That film makes me cry. Cry like a bitch.
I don't like it either.
Anomalisa is based off of a Kaufman original play, following the story of a thrilling adventure full of excitement and wonder. This thing is action-packed. You know you're in for an adventure because it's all about a lonely customer service expert. Because nothing screams adventure like customer service. Why am I doing this to myself? The first thing you'll notice is that this is stop motion. Funny enough, this was released around the same time where this type of stop motion was mainly associated with Fantastic Mr. Fox, soon to be released alongside Isle of Dog. So if you saw the poster as like a rom-com kind of situation, well, if you want to get into it, let's get into it. The film starts with one voice being heard multiple times, and one face being seen in multiple places. Except for one person, our lead character called Michael.
You can let go now, though.
Even the music is the same. I don't know if I like that. I'm kidding, I actually do. This is actually a condition known as Fagoli delusion, a rare disorder in which a person holds a delusional belief that different people are in fact a single person who changes appearance or is in disguise. One person just playing fancy dresses, everyone else. So yeah, our main character is the only person that's different. Everyone else just looks the same, has the same face. It could be a man, child, woman, dog. Bleh. I bet the casting director thought this job was a piece of piss. I mean, how many people do I need? 1, 2, 3. Done. And not to insult Tom Noonan, but they picked someone with the most monotone, boring voice as well.
Fuck you.
Which honestly suits the story down to a T. I mean, this is perfect. Everyone sounds the same, so this is the same boring speak. Even if they have like a little bit of a perch in their voice, it's still a bit... And that works for the story, so... Well done, Charlie Kaufman. So far, we only have Tom Noonan as the voice of every other fucker, and our lead is voiced by David Thewlis, who's Professor Lupin.
He was my old friend.
Yeah, that one. Michael is married, with a son, but has thoughts back to his former lover, Bella, and we start to learn about his condition having only one face on 6 billion people. Jesus Christ, I bet that's tough. I mean, think about it. If you were a single guy, you're trying to get laid, you're having sex with a lass, and all you're doing is looking down and your Uncle Phil's staring right back at you.
You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Yeah, that's weird. After completely embarrassing himself with Bella,
You've got to be kidding.
Oh, this isn't going well.
Michael's search for a birthday present for his son leads him to a toy shop. Toy shop? Where adults go. To get moist.
Oh.
How about a look at Michael's baby dick? Why? I mean, they don't do that in Wallace and Gromit.
It's no use prevaricating about the bush.
Why are they anatomically correct? But whilst getting out of the shower, a strange voice takes us all the way down the corridor. A plain woman who looks like everyone else, and then Lisa.
Oh my god. Hello?
Who has, That's something interesting. He's found the 1 in 6 billion. Or is it 7 billion now? People be fucking these days. but this voice belongs to Lisa, a girl there for Michael's talk on customer service. Fucking thrilling stuff. After having a drink with her and a friend, Michael invites Lisa back to his room. They have a drink.
Thank
Go.
And it's all completely normal.
I've always done
Completely normal.
hired to work in a small
Nothing weird happening here.
May I kiss you there?
Michael! That scar on Lisa's face though. That's very similar to that animatronic from the sex shop. I doubt it means anything, but he thought it was pretty, and now he's met a woman that has the same kind of... Yeah? So Michael, the married man, with the son and wife at home, he has sex with Lisa. Full on sex with Lisa. Sex with Lisa that we have to watch. Sex with Lisa that we have to grab the TV remote and lower it down before people in the house come knocking on the door going, "What the fuck are you watching?" So that's why they gave him a baby dick. So he could use it. They wanted you to get a better view of the entire room, including these two going at it. So the camera just pulls out. Unlike Michael. Oh, and also, Michael's face begins to, yeah, that.
Anyway, I can't wait to see you when I get back.
The morning after, Michael is woken up and he goes to see the manager of the hotel. Luckily, nothing weird going on. At least Michael can just, he's talking to the manager. I wonder why the manager wants to see Michael for. I mean, it's got to be something completely normal. It's a hotel and he's just a paying guest to stay in a hotel. Can't be anything weird.
I love you.
Say that again?
I love you.
Yeah, they all go crazy. But now they all say they love Michael and none of them can allow him and Lisa to be together? And just when you think things can't get any worse? You ever have the feeling that your face just falls apart? Oh well, just a dream. But this paranoia leads Michael into thinking that he wants to run away with Lisa. But whilst eating breakfast, Lisa's habits start creeping in. I mean, come on, we all have those little things we do. Sometimes if we're talking while we're eating, sometimes if you accidentally bite the fork, this shit happens. It's all these little habits, little nitpicks people sometimes they don't like. But yeah, Michael starts nitpicking. That window's getting bright. That sun's coming. That sun's coming through.
Of course. Well, we'll have fun after.
And what did you say, Lisa?
Breeding programs for all these endangered species.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
So I'll see you after?
Lisa's become everyone else. So that's the problem. Michael's picky as fuck. And because it's something that he doesn't like, and the nitpicks, oh, you're just like everyone else. Bing, zing, boom, ah. She's become everyone else. Picky little bastard. Well, he can go back to his wife, his son and that now. There's no running away with Lisa. Oh, shit, yeah, his talk on customer service. I wonder if that's going to go well now.
I think there's something very, very wrong with me.
He goes home to his wife and son, who have thrown a surprise party. Michael's paranoia once again comes through, as he doesn't recognise anyone. Yeah, he gives his son the Japanese animatronic from the sex shop. I wonder if it comes with any kind of surprises.
It looks like semen.
No bueno. Michael seems to have given up all hope, as we start to hear from Lisa, writing in her diary about the love in the moment she felt with Michael. She also drops a message about the word Anomalisa having a meaning in Japanese as the goddess of heaven. A Japanese doll, and Lisa sharing the same mark on the eye. He calls her Anomalisa, and then we have this definition at the end. That can't be a coincidence. All these signs are pointing towards something. But we go back to the car. Lisa's got her face. Lisa's got a voice. Lisa's friend also has a face of her own. I felt that this film was perfect for Darkside of the screen, because I'm showing a variety. Kids' films can be dark. Normal fucking films can go really dark for no reason. And then this is just punishing at times. If you count all the implications within this film, fuck, it's a hard watch. Michael's delusions, the paranoia, and Lisa. Something is tying all these together. There are theories about Anomalisa, and I'd like to throw my suggestion into the hat. The want to be loved by someone unique is everyone's dream. We want that 1 in a billion, and to believe that there is no one different is to give up on the search for love itself. Michael's pickiness drew him away from his love for Lisa, and that's why she became like everyone else. A lot of people speculate that Lisa wasn't real, and that she was just Michael's drunk state creating this dream, to the point where, when his mind snaps out of it at breakfast, it's just another person. But if that's the case, why would we see her friend at the end have a face of her own? A lot of people assume that Lisa wasn't real, like she was just his fantasy that he made in his head. But then why would his own mind punish himself and this doll also have that weird shit on her eye as well? Was Lisa this weird phase in his mind? It's just playing tricks on him, the same way his mouth fell off? In my mind, Michael found what he was searching for, especially in Lisa. But his ideology of the perfect woman, she's no faults, she's perfect, nothing annoying about her. I think all these build up inside of him to the point where everyone else is the same, so he sees them the same. And when he meets Lisa and she's different and there's this hope, and then she has those little habits we all have. It's the mind clicking, she's everyone else. That's it. She's everyone else. Who gives a fuck? And that's heartbreaking, because he found what he was looking for, but because of his own mind, it snapped back into she's like everyone else. And because she's like everyone else, she is everyone else. It was just one person. I'd like to know who this one person is. That would answer a lot of questions. And that heartbreak, having the doll with the cracked eye and his love for Lisa, who had a scar around her eye, she's now gone. Well, he did the only sane thing he could do. He fucked the doll, didn't he? I would gladly recommend this film to anyone. Even if you're not looking for something dark or depressing or sad, this is a film for film buffs. This is a highly praised film. It was nominated for Academy Awards. It was nominated for all that. It won some awards. I didn't win the Academy Award for Best Animated Movie, but I know for a fact it won several other awards. So, it is a good movie. It really is a good film. If you read it and said it's a customer service expert who meets a woman, the fuck am I want to watch that for? But that's the thing about Charlie Kaufman. He puts ordinary people in unlikely situations. And it's great. This film wasn't dark for blood, guts and creepy imagery, but for the loneliness, depressing undertones. This dark comedy leads you down a path of questions you know you want answers to. But what I want to know is, what did you think of Anomalisa? Have you watched this film before? If you haven't watched it, I would recommend it. Go out and check it out. You might find it slow and boring. Whatever. Don't care. I personally really enjoyed this film, and I would recommend it to absolutely anyone. What did you think? What do you think should be on the dark side of the screen? Let me know down below. And subscribe, because when you subscribe, you'll never miss the next time we take a look on the dark side of the screen.